Okay. Let me get some music going. Jared DD, good morning, my friend. How are you? Figured I'd go on a little early this morning. Got a few things I gotta take care of this afternoon. And to be honest, I'm loving how this build is turning out. So I wanted to, start rocking it out. Unfortunately, my hands, even though I have a heater right here in front of me, my hands are like frozen this morning. How are you doing? Patty Snipe. Hey, morning. How are you? I am doing amazingly this morning. My sinuses are going fun, but I don't need yeah. I apologize for the fun noises. I'm glad that you're doing great, buddy. Walking the dogs are always fun. My only question is, are you walking them or are they walking you? I'm basically listening to random music. So as I'm sure you probably know, due to copyright laws and all that kind of good stuff, you are not allowed to you are not allowed to play. Sorry, you are not allowed to play regular music online during live streams or anything like that. So this is all basically everything that you're hearing is music that I am allowed to play because YouTube provides it. Royalty free, no issues of demonetization or anything like that. It's just music that is free to use, fun to use, etc. So that's what I am listening to. There's no what's it called? There's no real lyrics or anything like that. It's just good old fun. Paul W., you're up early. Yeah, I kind of got an early start this morning and figured, what the heck. I figured, what the heck. Dun, 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 dun. How is everybody else this morning? And anybody doing anything exciting? Gearing up for the weekend? Gearing up for some nice vacation time? Anything like that? Jared DD, it's 12:12 here in the morning in the Philippines. All right. Then you're up late. Sorry because I'm working. JDD says sorry because I'm working on my school stuff. Don't be sorry, dude. Have fun with it. Trying to finish all of them, then I can finish rest because this is the last, so I can finally make a video. I want to get some color in there. There we go. And yeah, Jared, I totally understand trying to get all that stuff done before holiday break. That makes total sense. Get her done. Get her done. ID Snipe. I missed some of the last part. Do you have a plan on the MOC or just build by the book then? Go from there. I like the live, or I like this live more because the music. So yeah, what I typically do is I will build everything first. I will build everything first, and then I will modify from there. Sometimes I modify a lot, sometimes I modify a little. It just really depends on pretty much what I'm feeling. I mean, if I'm feeling like for example, this particular set, like I didn't touch the front, but the interior and the back is all getting modified. With some builds, it's everything is getting modified. Again, it really comes down to it just depends on kind of what the feeling is and what kind of, I guess you could say, what kind of speaks to me. I mean, because that's essentially what it's about, right? It's about whatever speaks to you. And yeah, I mean, as far as the music goes, like I said, this is, content that YouTube, or it's all stuff that YouTube provides, so I can't really get in trouble. Plus, I'm not monetized, so how can demonetize a channel that is not monetized in the first place? So, but anyway, and I figured it would just be something fun, that if there's dead air or dead space, then I can still be listening to music and all that kind of fun stuff. I'm gonna move this way just a little bit. So yeah, I mean, it just kind of depends. Going back to the build again, I mean, you kind of got to go with what speaks to you. I mean, if it's working out, it's working out. If it's not, it's not. So I mean, hope that makes sense. um, Jared. So basically, how premieres work is it seems a lot more than it really is. So essentially, all a premiere is you upload a video and set it to you essentially set it to go live at a certain day and time. And that's really all it is. I mean, you're setting it, setting the video to go live at a different time than when you're posting it. So, oh shoot. So yeah, that's really it. That's really it. I mean, that's all you're really doing is that in a nutshell. So what I did, so for example, mine, um, what I essentially did was I was able to, or I knew I was live streaming. So what I turned around and did was I went ahead and set it so that it would premiere, because I usually have videos go live Saturdays, or not Saturdays, midnight or around midnight. So I knew I was going to be live streaming and didn't want to delay that. So I figured to put that out and then just set it for midnight when I, you know, how's that look, guys? Let me bring it down here, see if that looks better. For the ones. Wait, hold on. I was going to say that looks way bigger than it should be. There we go. That's a better bookshelf. How's that? So yeah, you basically you just upload the video like you normally would. Instead of basically allowing it to go live, you just set it and you set it to post at a certain particular time, and then there's a premiere button so that people can see that, hey, you've got something going on. This is when it's going to go live. That's all it is. Paul W., you watched the season finale, and your comment is just epic. It's just epic. Cool deal. Probably going to add tiles on the top of this so that it's not so steady. So, for those of you just chiming in, I am mocking out the first building of the Diagon Alley. This is, what's the name of this building? It's the Ollivanders, and then Scribulus. I am adding the wand shelf, or basically I've created a wand shelf, and I'm putting that in to give more detail and more depth to the interior. So I think that'll do it for the Ollivanders. As far as this section here, I'm not exactly sure what I'm gonna do. So let me go ahead and let me see if I have a lot of dark blue. had another bin of dark blue. So I have this. Let me see if I brought it over. Let's start green. I think I might, well, other than the top floor of Ollivander. These are tan. That's black. Bear with me, guys. I apologize. I'm looking for. I just pulled out. Yes, I did. All right. Again, hope everybody is doing well this morning. Figured I'd get to cracking a little early. Got a few things I need to get done and rock out. There's actually quite a few in here, just in this little section. So that is rather awesome. So again, for those of you just chiming in, I am rocking out the the first build of Diagon Alley, which would be Ollivanders and Scrupulous. I think that's Scrupulous buildings. I have pretty much completed the first floor, both a full front to back. And right now I am just putting together the other. Really? Okay. Right now I am tiling the interior of this floor. Let me see if I have... So give you an idea of what that looks like. I will put that up here. Those are tiles, but those are not the right ones. I do see a lot of plates in here, which is very good. I'm excited because I should have plenty of tiles. There is a 1x1 to tile out the entire floor, which is what I want to do. Because all I want to do is tile the floor. And I got a feeling I'm not the only one. All I want to do is tile the floor. Till the sun comes up on Santa Monica Boulevard. Yeah, baby. Alright, I'm not going to go through this whole thing because I am finding pieces left and right. And I think I can go ahead and just start adding those in. I'm going to take this desk build out. Kind of hard to get my hands in there, to be honest, but I'm like, there should be one more. My hands are quite frozen this morning, but that is okay. Come on. Oh, shh. I think it's still early. Well, for you it's late, Jared, but I think it's still early. People are kind of just chiming in. Not a lot of people in chat, or those that are they've got to start their day and all that kind of fun stuff. Finally. Have a great night, Jared, and get some rest. ID snipe it like it's like only 4 of us. Yeah, there's only 4 or 5 of us. Like I said, I went on a little early, and because I was really excited about this build. I'm excited to kind of work on a lot of it. So, and I started on it last night. Really got into it, and it's been a lot of fun. I mean. So I wanted to just kind of jump in here and get the ball rolling a little bit and start rocking it out, you know. Plus, I'll be honest, you know, I'm not a big fish. I am a very small fish in a very big ocean. So, you know, I love the people who hang out with me, and you know, I know they got other stuff that they've got going on throughout the day, so I totally understand if they can't be here. And like I said, I'm just having fun building and enjoying all this good stuff. So again, right now I'm pretty much just looking for parts in all the right places. Looking for parts. No. Yeah, I'm just kind of looking for different parts to use as far as the flooring. I have a lot of flooring pieces, or tiles, but I'm just kind of looking for specific stuff. That way I can lay it down and it's pretty easy. With my big hands, it's a little bit hard to get in there sometimes. I don't know why I got country on y'all. Let's see if I can find another. But yeah, if you guys are hanging out, please chime into the chat. I would love to talk to you guys. And if you don't feel like chatting, because I know some places it's rather early, I totally understand. I'm just rocking out this MOC. Rock this MOC. I guess I don't know. Can you call it a MOC? Would it be classified as a mod? Like, because I'm modifying it? Dion Botcher, how are you, buddy? Good morning, my friend. Hopefully you are resting and getting better. And yes, I understand. I do say that every time I see you, but I mean it every time I see you, so. There you are. There you are, Peter. I've been sleeping better, so that's why I'm late. Hey, you're never late. You're right on time. I actually started early. I had told everybody last night 9 o'clock, and it is 8:42. I started almost 40 minutes ago. I started at 8 o'clock. I was up thinking about this build and was just like, you know what? This was a lot of fun. Can't wait to get back to it. And here I am. Ah, so not late. You're just early. Yes. Hey, I was born 4 weeks early. I've never been late a day in my life. I'm going to leave this one rather open. I do have some details I want to figure out on the walls, but I'm really liking this flooring. Now for the mini builds. Hey Paul, how's it going? I am on like 4 hours of sleep. Yes, he is on very early. I was born late, and it's been a recurring theme. Oh, that's funny. All right, how's that look so far? I know I have some details to put on the walls a little bit, but I'm thinking I'm actually good with the bottom floor. Let me bring this in. I think it'll be easier if I just move the camera. Let me go back to my stuff so I can actually see what I'm showcasing. So we have the bookstore, or sorry, Ollivander's, with all the details. Created a new bookshelf in the middle that is on both sides, because Ollivander does do that. Have the stairway. I switched the railing. The stairway is stationary now. So that is Ollivander's. And then on this side, this is the, what is it called? Shribulus. I have a little bit more details, but I just got to find the parts to put these on this side. I'm leaving this very open concept and all that, because I need, to be honest, I need to do a little bit of research as to what this set is. So I will be doing that and, and then finishing that section later. Going back to chat, Paul W. says, looking good, Scott. Awesome, great detail, thank you. So now we're on to the second floor. And I'm basically going to just continue it. I'm going to rearrange some of it. Oh, let me go this way. I'm going to rearrange some of it because obviously the railing doesn't need to be here. The railing should be across this way. So I'm going to make some of those modifications there. And then, yeah, we will officially get this going as a MOC, I feel like, or as a modular by expanding the build and working my way over. All right. So first things first, I need to establish the actual modular part. I'm going to take... let's see what I can do. Alright, so this... because I need to establish the floor. So I'll do there. I will do there. And then for now, I will do there. Now I will say this. Let me make sure that this fits. I feel like it's a little wonky. Oh, I do have to establish the front. So it doesn't roll. Is it there? Let me see. No, it's not. Let me take this off. I think that would probably be easier. There we go. I'm going to take this piece off because I don't know that I really like that. There we go. That's better. Alright, So now that we have have it actually established as far as where the building lies, I will put this back in there because that kind of needs to be there. I will take these all apart, throw them in the bin for now. That fell. Dion, there's your parts. Alright, I need to get some of the flooring. Another part for you, Dion. Alright, so now I have to establish how far the building goes. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, that lines up really well. It's like, why do I only have one of those? I really want to use those, but those are for something else. That's the sucky part. See, the issue, I show up and get said scraps. Hey, they're not exactly scraps. They're good pieces. All right. So yeah, basically at this point, I'm establishing where the floor lines up. Okay. I need to establish where the stairs lines up so that I'm not covering that up. Because the original build was open. So as long as I establish where that, or I wouldn't say establish, sorry. As long as I maintain where everything on the first floor is, I can establish. You know what? Here's the other one. I'm like, why do I only have one? Because having these two pieces together will make life very easy. Yes, it will. All right, cool. All right, so I think I've established that. I need to pop this up and get me there. All right. And at that point, I think I'm done with the... Sorry, Dion, you can't have that piece. That piece I need. I'm taking it back. All right. So establishing that's where the edge of the building is. Sweet. Okay. So now I can. One thing I will say about doing it the way that I'm doing it here is it can get rather tricky when trying to establish those boundaries, those kind of railing parts, and all that kind of fun stuff, because you have to, like, if you look at the building, it's not flat, so I can't just lay it down. So it can get rather tricky. Now, for me, when I'm looking for pieces to use for the stability, my first hope and go-to are these kind of pieces right here, because I don't typically use them. So I'm going to use them as supports because nobody sees them. You know, they have the holes in them, so it's easier to fluctuate and change and all that. And then in regards to some pieces, obviously don't line up, you know, because it's one over or what have you. What I like to do is I never like to have um, a one by anything on the edge because of stability. So I try to inset that and make sure that those are always on the inside. It doesn't always work out that way, unfortunately, but I do try my best to make sure that I have those. And then when I do, I use the 1x3s. That way I can tie it into both sides for stability. All right, so there is my flooring. That is how I do my full out flooring. I always look to bottom, make sure I have good proper stability. Since that is flat, I can actually put it on that side. And then I start reinforcing. That way I don't have any issues, like I said, with stability or anything like that. Does it look as nice and neat as like Lego? No. But I don't care. Ah, see? And sometimes that happens. Dion, is that destroy? I was like, Dion, is that when you say cool, is that cool that it broke apart? Thanks, buddy. All right, so there's a little instability here and there, mainly right here, and I can't go into this side. So essentially, what I need to do is adjust this piece. If I can find another like 4x4, there you go. That way, this ties in. And then now what I can do is I can find a smaller piece. See if this works. You know what? Let me do this. Because this looks like it will stretch. There we go. Bob's your uncle. All right, now, for the most part, it looks like the floor is pretty solid. I've got my outer edges, so it should fit right on the top of this rather nicely. Wait, hold on. Oh, this isn't in the way. Keyword is should. Okay, so as you can see, it doesn't, and there's a reason why. So I didn't adjust for this centerpiece here when it comes to the supports on the bottom. So now I got to go back in and figure that out. And that is where the trouble lies sometimes. All right, so I am going to kind of cheat a little bit. I'm going to take this section off because I need that stability up there. I really do. So what basically my plan is that I need to lower this center wall. Okay, so I'm going to actually lower it by 2 full plates. That way it gives me plenty of room and I don't have to worry about it. Or no, you know what? I'm going to lower it by 1 full plate. That way I keep the stability. And it still lines up and doesn't have a gap when you put it on. Oh, okay. So that works. I don't need that anymore. So that keeps that stable. That pops on there. That pops on there. And now I just need to adjust the front. Adjusting the front should be fairly easy. Since that won't be shown, I will just pop in a 1x2 black since I have it readily available. Pop that on. Okay, that lowers it by 1 tile or plate. And then Bob's your uncle. We're in business. Oh, okay, so that's not stable, so I need to adjust that. So I need to find another one 4x4. Also, when I'm doing supports, exactly what Dion said. It's easier to lower the. Well, it's not really lowering the floor, but it's easier to lower the wall. Well, no, that's what you said. I'm sorry. Yes, it's easier to lower the wall than compromise stability. So there's that, and then I need to adjust this so there's more stability there. And it looks like I need this there as well. All right. So that should be good. Let's try this one more time. And this is one of the reasons why mocking takes so long, because sometimes it just takes forever. But no, it's a lot of trial and error. It is a lot of trial and error. You know, because you got to try things, make sure things fit. If they don't, you got to rework them and all of that. All right, so there's my floor. For the most part, it's all stable. And we are good to go. Now, I will say the one thing that I didn't really care for as far as this build is there's no stairway to get up to both of these floors. So it looks like this particular floor is supposed to be like the living quarters. So let's keep it that way. I will probably expand this out a little bit because we don't need this much space. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And since I know I don't have to worry about the wall, I can still maintain that stability. Ah! Bear with me, guys. I just spilled a bunch of pieces all over. I won't get all of them. Teleport pad like Stark Tower. No, you can't really compare that to Stark Tower because with Stark Tower, most of the characters fly. So you could either, so it's basically a situation of either they they can either fly up to the next floor, or they can. What did I just? Oh, they can either fly up to the next floor, or it's a situation where they can be carried to the next floor. And most of the time, since they are so drunk, they are probably carried anyway. Yes, exactly. Kalen Stone, how's it going, my friend? Teleport, absolutely. Teleport rings like Stargate. Yes. Yes. All right. One more try. See how that looks. And bang. Chitty chitty bang bang. We love you. All right. So there we go. So there is now the bottom floor is basically done, other than for Scrupulous, I need a few more pieces. And I don't want to do that on camera because I have to see. I have to see what I actually have, and that's going to take a long time. But so far, I'm liking what I have here. I may need to adjust. I may need to adjust the stairs coming up, but I think I'm just gonna make this a solid room. I'll probably put a door here to give it some separation, because I feel like this is a living quarters, and then this is I would assume an extension of the or like an office space for him. So I am going to put the bottom away for now. Bring back the top. That way it can fill in the pieces. All right, so pretty much same thing as before. I'm going to start with the bottom row of black. I'm going to get my layout going so that I have an idea of where my boundaries are, basically. All right, and then what I also want to do is, for stability, I want to tie into that wall. So I'm actually going to pop this apart. There we go. That way it, again, gives it a little bit more stability with the original section. Wait, why? Because it goes like this. I'm also going to start taking off this roof because I didn't make it modular and it's just kind of getting in the way. Let's see. I was woken an hour or so after I fell asleep by someone. some guy doing illegal trash dump in the garbage in next door. Building next door is being renovated, so has big metal trash bin outside. Oh, that's fun. The guy was just chucking things in without care of noise. Yeah, that's always fun. I'm sorry to hear that, dude. Some people are just jerks. Unfortunately, sometimes you can't tell who the jerks are until it's too late. And that is figuratively speaking, as obviously that guy you didn't know was a jerk until what, 2 o'clock in the morning, something like that. So it was too late. Alright, looks like I need a 1x2. 5 a.m. from ouch, yeah. See, I have issues with sleep in that a lot of times every little thing will wake me up, which royally sucks. So like a lot of times like I have to take melatonin to get to sleep. And again, it royally sucks because I'll sit there and I'll take it and it'll put me to sleep, but then something, whatever, will wake me up 4 hours later, and then now I can't go back to bed. Rob, how's it going, buddy? You're saying, I get some people letting fireworks off at 3 a.m. or ram raiding the shop at the end of the road. At 2 a.m. or doing stuff that gets the police helicopter out at stupid o'clock. Yeah, I used to get that where I used to live. I mean, there was... I got into it with a guy, my backyard neighbor, when basically what happened was, I mean, they weren't doing anything legal, but it was like Monday night, and it was midnight, and all of a sudden, I hear these gut-wrenching screams coming from the back. So I run out there, and I'm like, what's going on? Is everything okay? Is everybody okay? And there's these kids in the backyard. Neighbor had a pool, and there's these kids basically screwing around in the pool. And I was like, are you guys okay? Like, what's going on? Why are you guys screaming? And they were like, oh, well, there's a possum. And the possum, like, was running away. And I was like, I go, okay, well, calm down. I can assure you, the possum is more scared of you than you are of it. Like, so, it's cool. They're gone. Just please keep it down. Like, it's Monday. People have to go to work. Like, just please keep it down. And these little turds start mouthing off to me, and this girl comes out, and she's, probably 14 years old. She starts who are you? What the hell are you talking to people? Da-da-da. And I go, excuse me, these kids were just screaming bloody murder, and nobody came out other than me to, see what was going on and make sure everything was okay. So she starts mouthing off, and I told her, I said, well, fine, let me go ahead and call the cops, because you have kids out here near the pool. There's no fence around the pool, which is required by law. I said, you got unsupervised kids out here. I'll just go ahead and call the police. And she goes, well, I'm going to call my dad. I go, get his ass out here, because I have a bunch of words for him. So he comes charging out like a bull, mouthing off, and he's, 5'8", 5'9", heavier set, I would say a good 250, 300, and at that, that height. And I let her have it. I was like, look, you're out here, you want to charge out here like a bull. These kids are screaming. Where were you when they were screaming? Oh, don't talk to my kids like that, threaten to call the cops. What kind of coward are you? And I'm like, I'm not a coward. So yeah, I told him, I was like, come around the fence, dude. I'll show you how much of a coward I am. Let's go, dude. Of course he didn't, but But yeah, I used to live in a neighborhood where, well, pretty much that was my entire life. Fireworks would go off, 4th of July, New Year's, all that kind of fun stuff. You basically stayed away from your windows because, people were basically firing their guns and all that kind of jazz, and you never knew what they were going to do. And happy, happy, joy, joy. That's and one of the other bad parts is we lived. I don't know if you have it where you guys are, but it's essentially a zero property line for even houses in that area. So like when I open my truck door in my for my driveway, I fear that I'm going to hit the neighbor's house, or at least I did. I don't have that worry anymore. But yeah, that was always a nice little struggle. Let's see what chat is saying. Rob, ram raiding is the UK term for driving cars into places and steal stuff. Wow. See, I would never do that because I mean, like, that's gonna mess up their car. I mean, unless they like fully support it. Papa's Bricks, hi y'all. Did you change your mind on the 32 by 32 base plate? No. This is the second floor. I'll show you in a second. No, he is working on the second floor right now. Paul W says Papa's Bricks. Oh, okay, I see. I missed the first floor. So yeah, so here's the first floor. I'm not going all the way back because I want like another like kind of alley back here. But basically here is the back of the build. Let me make sure you got, yeah. So here's the back of the build. I'll angle it up so you can see the details. You can probably see them from above. And then this, being the second floor, pops right on here. And I'm just working on this. I don't think I'm going to tile the floor up here. It'll be carpet. This is going to be a living quarters. And then this is going to be like his office or whatever. I'm going to put a door right here. Let me actually secure that door right now. I know I need those pieces now. I think I'm gonna have to go into my stash because I'm out of doors. Yeah, I'm out of doors. Let's see. Papa says, very nice. Thank you very much. Rob saying, that is sweet. Thank you. Dion says, there was a guy who smashed through the government building front doors through racist propaganda. Okay. Yeah, that was smart, I guess. Papa says, I have an idea for a Lego City store. Okay. Dion says, looks great. Papa says, well, maybe not a complete store, but a store that sells tiles. That works. Yeah, that's a great idea. Yeah, as Dion said, build it. Bugman03, hey, Alex here. Thanks for your compliment on my addition to Weasley Wizards on Facebook. Your build here looks much more professional. Well, awesome. Thank you very much. So, hope you were doing well, Alex. Thank you for stopping by. I did promise I was going to show you the build. So this is what I got going on. I want to make sure you can see. I'll probably pop the camera off. So so this is the first building. So it's the what's it called? Ollivanders and Shribulus. Okay. So I'm gonna grab this camera and bring it over. So here, and I hope you can see it. It'll be in the left hand or the bottom right hand. You'll see the camera move. So I basically, for Ollivanders, I added this build here for all the wands and stuff. And then I added some wand shelves over on the sides. I have the stairwell actually stationary, and I just have it out. I do need to raise it up a little bit so that it'll reach the top. Haven't done a whole lot with this build here. I have a lot more details, but I went ahead and tiled both the entire floors. And then I've got a little bit more that I need to put in. So that's what I've got going on. It's a full building, so I got the back going here. I finished the back, extended it out, and then right now I am working on the top floor details. I'm not going to tile the top floor. It's going to be carpet. But so that's basically where I'm at right now, buddy. If you like what you see, please like, share, and subscribe. Would really appreciate it. If not, no worries. So essentially what I like to do is I like to keep the essence of the build, but just make it and expand it. If you check out my other videos, I've kind of done that with other builds. But yeah, that is basically what I'm working on, dude. Yeah, and that's kind of what I was going for. Carpet. Exactly, it's carpet. Yeah, no, and that's kind of what I was looking for because I felt it was a little lacking as far as the original stuff from the, I guess from the movie person. Oh no, wait, I need to do dark gray with those. In fact, I think I might be done with all black. But anyway, that's kind of the theme that I noticed. I'm a big movie person, and so when I look at like movies, or when I watch movies and I see builds like this, I want it to be more movie accurate. Because a lot of times when they did the movies in general, like they did an amazing job. So I mean, I don't want to take away from that, and I feel like I feel like that's something that like they tend not to do is they'll sit there and you know, change it, and I get that they want to maybe stick with book accurate, but I mean, if that's truly the case, then they should have done that in the movie, right? I mean, I'm just saying. I'm also going to move this. This is meant for the seat, and I just think that's kind of a stupid place for it. So I will put it over here. Why is that coming apart? Fab. One shop interior looks much more film accurate. Yeah, I talked about that. Papa's Bricks. Yes, it may be like a hardware store or something. Yeah, that would be awesome, Papa. Like, I have a hardware store that I've designed in studio, but I haven't like built it yet. I want to get through a lot of the builds that I have going on right now before I start rocking that kind of stuff out. But yeah, like that's those are some of the things that like they're lacking right now. Stuff like the hardware stores. Like, did they need a bookstore? No, they needed a facilities. I mean, I wasn't around back then, but like I always wondered when I saw that come out, I was like, well, how many bookstores did they come out with? Like, did they seriously have bookstore? Like, I mean, they had the library. Like, why would they have had a separate bookstore at that point? I mean, how many people were really buying all that many books? When it comes to hardware stores and stuff like that, like, you didn't see any of that. So that's where it's like, it was puzzling to me. Alright, so since I am done with black, I think I am going to start putting it away. That way it's not in my way. Because I know I'm going to need to fill in a lot of the dark gray. I think I might be done with this brown for now. I know I'm probably not done with the dark blue. I'm pretty confident I am probably done with the dark green though, so I will put that away. I'm not done with the dark tan. Alright. Let's get back to it! Alright, so I need some bricks to fill this space. Bugman says, so often I wish, or I'll call you either Bugman or Alex, sorry. So often I wish there was an option to pay more for deluxe version of a film tile in sets, just to make it easier to have large dioramas. And see, I've kind of showcased that as well. I wish they would come out with actually expansion sets, is what I refer to them as. And what I mean by expansion set is basically they take and do some kind of expansion to where you just get a little bit more. With the modulars, I focus on modular buildings, but I just wish there was a way that they'd come out with stuff that just expanded on the set a little bit. When they came out with the bookstore, there wasn't a lot of books. and I wish there was more books. So I doubled the set and put in more books. And I mean, it probably cost me more than what I should have paid, but I mean, I wanted a proper bookstore. I personally think that Lego loses a lot of money in not doing some kind of expansion set. Like, it doesn't have to be extravagant. It can be, you know, a small $50 set. Oh, like, okay, here's a great thing that they're doing, and I love it, and I can't wait for them to come out with them. Is the Harry Potter book series sets. Those look awesome. I'm excited for them. The reason I'm excited for them is because I already have a high school, the Hidden Side High School. However, I don't have a junior high. And guess what? I'm gonna buy a couple of those sets, and those sets aren't gonna be much. They're like 20, 30 bucks. You get a nice little interior school set. I won't use the books at all, or the book casing. But you get a nice little expansion set. I can add it into the basically classrooms, have them individual classrooms, and Bob's your uncle. You have a nice little set that expands on an overall bigger build. Oh. And they don't cost an arm and a leg. Now, of course, I haven't gotten my hands on any of those sets, so I don't fully know, what they entail. But I mean, most of the time I modify everything anyway. Oh, I will need the power, please. I'm finding a lot of yellows, but where are the whites? Or clears, I should say. They're not white. That is too... I will have to figure something out for that. Alex says... They do look great. I'm glad the back book covers aren't printed. Potentially very useful. Yeah, they could be. Like I said, I haven't gotten my hands on them yet, so I don't know like what they all entail. But from what I'm seeing in pictures, I mean they're really cool builds, and I am excited for them. I like them. I like them a lot. And again, those are sets, like I said, they're expansion sets. They're not going to break the bank or anything. They're easy to get. You're probably looking at, they're going to be available, at all your Target stores. I mean, because, Alex, where are you from? I think did you mention you're in the UK? But in some areas, like especially here in the United States, you can't find a Lego store within a driving distance at all. Like there's some people that their closest Lego store is 10, 15 hours away. I believe we actually have a couple states. Oh no, this is the wrong one. That actually don't have any Lego stores, or if they do, they only have like one, which is very, very sad. So the only way for them to get Lego is online shopping, which, as you know, can sell out rather quick. Or as you may know, I mean, I don't want to assume you know or don't know things. But yeah, stuff sells out really quick, and then you also have a situation where the only place they can get Lego is your, big box stores, Target, Walmart, all that kind of fun stuff, and they just don't have some of the selection that people want. Like you can't find this Diagon Alley in a Target or a Walmart. You have to go either online specifically, or the only other way to find it would be to make the trip, or go to a Lego store. And like I said, if you're talking about 10 hours one way, I mean a $400 set turns into a $1,000 set in gas and all that real quick. Let's see if that's enough, because I'm not sure if I'm going to how much. Well, there could be actually a bunch more in here because it's equal parts. I need one more. Well, actually, I need 5 more. I love the sound of the rummaging through Lego. And since you're down here, dude, you can hear it more clearly. Alex says, yes, based in the UK, my nearest is 2 hours away. I can see how tough it could be for collectors so far from official stores. Yeah, exactly. Alex says even worse for kids trying to complete collections. Yeah, I mean, and you would think that they'd have more stores available, but I mean I don't know. Um, yeah, I just don't understand it. But I mean, as I like to say, that's above my pay grade. Oh, let me do that. No, I want a fourth one. I don't like it. I don't like you leaking. I'll put, I don't know, flowers or something. Unless there's a small. I feel like that would be too big of a window. Mr. Rubber Nose, wow, that's pretty good. Well, thank you. Let me move it this way so you can kind of see the back a little bit more and see what I'm doing. I was trying to get this done this morning, but we're already looking at 2 hours on the live stream. And I probably have at least another hour until I'm done with this. So I'm not sure if I'm going to keep going for another hour. I could probably keep going for another hour. And because there's not much more details that I can do, to be honest. All right, cool. I do have enough windows. I need to find the window panes. And those are a pain. These windows might be too tall for this, though. I will have to see. And thank you for chiming in and hanging out with us, Mr. Rubber Nose. Really do appreciate it. All right, let me. I need what? 2 more window panes. I should have 2 more window panes. They're of equal amount. I have 3 windows there. There it is. There's 1. And there's 2. Sweet. Might be too tall, though. Might be either that or it might be just right. So is anybody building anything exciting or have any plans for the holidays? You guys going anywhere, doing anything, any of that fun stuff? And I think I'm going to grab this. There's my other window pane. Kaylin says, playing Minecraft Windows 10 version right now, working on building a small village. That's awesome, like a holiday village? Alright, what was it doing? Oh. Dion, I'm going to go out for a walk after this stream. Take a few pics for you, Scott. Awesome. I would really enjoy that, man. You know me. I love wilderness and all that kind of fun stuff. Is that? Oh, I still need 1 more of those, I think. Brooks Bricks, how is it going, my friend? Let me put this. How you doing, Matt? Glad it's Friday. That's cool. I forgot, Matt, what do you do? What do you do for work? Tech support at a university. Awesome. Just hiding under Dion Vacher, just hiding under Scott's desk. Well, I appreciate that, buddy. Dion Botcher, I got front row seats to the parts drops. You sure do, man. All right, let's see. How does it go? All right, so it would go. Dion, you stalker, you. That's actually what I'm building right now. So what basically my plan is it's going to be a drop down bed. So I'm gonna put together a hinge system to where it's just like this, and then it basically is a drop down bed. However, I don't want this. Let me grab my separator because I want to put in pillows. So I need to move those down. So I am going to I need to raise those up because thank you, buddy. That's why I started laughing. And you were like, "Are you gonna do this?" That's a weird piece. Oh wait, I can do that instead. Oh, and I need that piece. Nice. There we go. There we go. I need one more wedge. There it is. And you know what? Since I need this piece out, that is where my hinge is going to go. Do I have any hinges in here? If not, I can find some. See that? Maybe. I think I want a flat hinge. This might work. Great minds think alike. That or it's shared insanity. Right? Or that might be the winner. Oh, that's getting hot on my hand. Alright, so that will be here, and then that'll just come down. Let's see. Brooksbrick says 2 weeks vacay starting after today. But little last minute things gotta get done. Sigh. Yeah. I know how that is, man. No, that won't fit. Okay. So I do have to find the. I will grab that. I will probably need that later. Brooks says almost done with things. Mainly 1 30-minute meeting after this. Well, that's cool. At least these things are going pretty quick for you today, and then you can head out on your vacation. You know, are you going anywhere, or is it just mainly, you know, you're off of work? Oh, where'd that piece go? Okay, those are options. That's not what I'm looking for. Brooksburg says it'll definitely be a staycation. I hope to do more Lego stuff. Dion Butcher, awesome. Hopefully a video or two. Can I do that? I like that. I like you, Leaky. I really like that idea. Ooh. And that is different. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to stick with that because I really like that idea. All right, put that on the wall like this, but it's not going to stay. Yeah, it's not going to work. Okay. I really liked the idea. It's too thick of a build. All right. So I still... That might be the end of our music. Oh, shush. Shush. Yeah, I like that. But this isn't the right one. Will it still work? Yeah, it still works. And that should be good clearance. Okay, cool. Let me see how that is. That might be... Hothy, how's it going? Howdy, evening, everybody. I mean, that's still... Yeah, it's not far from the wall. Just for giggles, let me move it over. And then that way, there's that. And that way, it's easier for me to... Hey, Dion Scott, how are you both? I am good, man. Thank you for asking. Appreciate you chiming in. Really means a lot. Super duper. Super duper. That is a 3. Let's see. A 4. Well, no, I need... Where'd that 3 go? Oh. Your house. That looks better. All right, so here we are. Here we are again on our own. The only road I've ever known. Oh, this. Wait. I messed up. Because this is supposed to go here. Here we go again on my own. The road I've ever known. I made up my mind. I'm leaving this time. Beautiful again on my own. Lock that in. Have a oneser. Rock that. Rock that. Lock that in. Now I'm going to have to listen to that album. Oh. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Wait, that can't be that big because I need to put the window in. Dang it. All right, let's see. Let me see. There's that. I know I need a piece right there. Looking pretty good, looking pretty good, looking pretty good. Feel like I need. I put all my tall green, huh? Let me see what I have here. There is my piece for the wall. Feel like I need another dresser, because he's got one over there. Listening to White Snake can never be a bad thing. Thumbs up. It's a good thing, Scott. Oh, there's a piece for you, Dion. I'm so nice. Like, I'm just hooking it up. I'm just hooking it. It's 'cause I care. Yeah, I feel like do I have more green? Let's see. Or let's see. How about I do a little nightstand? Yeah, let me do that. Little minifig nightstand here. Let me see. Thanks for sharing. Sharing is caring. Exactly. Exactly. All right, so I just need, I'll just do, no, I'll do, see if I have a 1x2 on this. I should have a 1x2 over here. Yes, I do. Slightly off color, but you know what? It is what you get. Fabulous! Fabulous! Hercules, Hercules! Oh, come on. All right. That should... No, that is way taller. All right. So I really don't need that arch. I need that. I'll work on that. Let's see. That'll go good there. That'll lock that in there. That'll be placed right there. And then we move this over. Sorry guys, probably not showing you a whole lot right now. Oh, that is a corner piece. That isn't. All right, so there's that. Oh. Want to keep the essence of that build, or essence of that roof, and this roof, if I remember correctly, is smaller, right? Yes. This roof is slightly smaller than this one. So that'll work really nicely, where I can just modularize that. Let me go this way with that. All right, now I need to finish this section and layer, pop a layer of tiles on it. If you like it, you should have put a tile on it. If you like it, you should have put a tile on it. Whoa, oh, 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 oh. Whoa, whoa, whoa. There's that. I don't have any more of those because those work really well. I like having. Yep, right there. Bam! Still need a 1x2. Alright, and then I do need a lock-in piece right there. Oh. Where are we at for time? Alright, I will go for another 20 minutes, guys. I like the progress I'm making. I'm hoping to close this section up, but we will see how it goes. See, all I'm finding, well, yeah, that'll work. Yep, that'll lock that in. Just need to finish this up. All right, so this is what we got. All right. Four and a 2. And then, will that lock? Oh, that is nice. Sweet! You! Alright, and then I just need to tile around that, which will be fairly easy since I have a ton of black tiles somewhere. What did I do with them? Dion, did you just take more pieces? You did, didn't you? You wascally wabbit. Right in there. Oh, they're in here. No, it was Dion. He was a bad. He was a bad boy. It's a bad boy. Makes you feel so good. A bad boy. I'm shifty. Dion Botry. Yep, I'm shifty. All right, I want to lock that in. We will see how that goes. Shifty boy. Shifty boy. That doesn't need to be in there. I think that's just kind of a waste, especially at this point. Let's see what I can do with that. Because I really want it. Oh, I'll tell you what you want, what you really want. Dion wants some parts. He really wants some parts. Well, for giggles. Of course I am off. Let me see. Oh, really? See, Dion just knocked that out of my hand. I know he did. Oh, where are my hash? That is a 4. Oh, wait, hold on, where did that piece go? Adjust this real quick. You know what? I'm gonna just leave that alone. I like that the way it is. Cool. Okay. I want it all. Like, really? Isn't that from like High School Musical? I want it all. Want it, want it, want. My girls watch that. All right, so this goes on here. Yeah, that goes there. I will rock out the roof later. Ah, sure, Dion. If you say so, buddy. Just kidding. Oh, that goes there. That's where that goes. Okay, so that would. I can take this off because I don't need that. Do need this to lock that in. And that is going to get changed anyway. All this is going to get changed. Actually, I don't need that. Don't need that. Yeah. Okay, so that is going to go there. Oh, wait, no. Wait, huh? I'm so confused. Okay, so that's part of the wall, and that's this. So this let me see. Sorry guys, I'm trying to figure out this roof. I want to make sure I have it lined up properly. There we go. All right. Is that how it? I feel like I have that taller, but it's not. All right. So that is how the front is looking right there. Now, I know I said I was working on the back, I was going to work on the back wall, but I wanted to get this established so that I have it set to where it's very easy and again, I have it kind of done. I still have to make this section, this top section modular, but I wanted to get it situated. Looks awesome. Thanks, Dion. Oh, see, ooh. See, the trouble is going to be those pieces right there. Oh, well, it looks like, yeah, that comes off. Didn't want to do that, but. Alright, so I'm going to switch out this piece because it looks like I don't officially need that piece. Then I can go there with it. Alright, so there's that. Again, I don't need that piece. I don't need, okay. Alright, what? Have that. Have that. And have that. And that will just be the modular that pops on the top. So this will go right here. I will put this here. All right, that way this lines up. Oh. Okay, that apparently already lined up. All right. All right, so that's there. Pop this corner off. Literally and figuratively. Why do I need two there? Oh. Feel like that should turn around. And bam. All right. Got that situated. I need one more 1x2 to line that section up. And again, that is my roof, as that will just sit on the top there once it's modular. But wait, that can't. You know what? It's gonna look different. Stupid owl. Alright, so I'm just gonna plate all around that. Fly away, owl. Alright, so I'm going to adjust this back one so that I can lock all that in. Grab my block tiles and then at least lock all this front stuff in. Where are we at? All right, couple more minutes, 2 more minutes, guys. So I'm going to cut this short. Well, not cut this short, but I'm going to cut it for right now, and then I will be back in a couple hours. Again, thank you guys very much for hanging out with me. I really do appreciate it. All the love and support is just amazing. We got a couple new subscribers, which is fantastic. And again, thank you guys for that. I really do appreciate that. So the plan is that, or my thought process is, so I got to finish up the back of the building and then the roof. That should take me a couple, I would say an hour or two, because I already have most of the pieces laid out. It's just a matter of putting them on there. So to recap, this is the build as of right now. Check that out. So that is the front. Rotating to the back. I got, for the most part, some detail work that I need to do in here. I got to lay the back windows, which I already have all right here. So I got to lay the back windows here, and then basically fill in some of the design elements here. I may put a rug in there. I may put some shelving, some more of these in here. But I don't have many of those left, so we'll have to see. But yeah, so far it's looking pretty good. I have, this section of the roof here that I pretty much have done. It's gonna go higher, but pretty much have that section of the roof done. I have pretty much this section of the roof done. So to be honest, I'm not seeing a whole lot more that I gotta rock out. So I'm kind of, like I said, I'm kind of excited. So far it's going really well, and again, I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. It's been a lot of fun. Let me roll those magical credits.
Hey everybody, I just wanted to give a quick shout out and thank you to all my Patreon supporters. It means a lot that you've taken the time to support what I do and appreciate all the effort that I put into both the videos and the streams. From the bottom of my heart, thank you very much.
I appreciate it.
For those of you that are not members,
if you'd like to become a member,
please check out patreon.com/36bricks. That's patreon.com/36brix, and check out the packages that you could take advantage of to get more content. Have a great day.